name is Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We are the #1 Class B RV dealership in the state of Florida. We're #2 in the whole United States of America now. You know why? It's because we get to sell pretty awesome RVs like this brand new Ford Ekko Winnebago Ford Transit all-wheel drive Ekko that is behind us. So this is brand new 2026 Ekko 22A, 22 feet long, Ford Transit all-wheel drive chassis, and this one's pretty unique. So first, it's one of the first 2026s we've gotten, and B, it is all Selenite Grey, full body paint. They just started offering this on the Transit Ekkos. They've been doing it on the Mercedes Sprinter Ekkos. Now they just started offering it on the Transit Ekkos, which I love because I love the Transit chassis. I love that it's only 22 feet long, and I think that this paint job is pretty stinking cool. It's very stealth, very incognito. It is all Selenite Grey, which I really like. I think this is better than having the light, the two-tone, the light and the dark combination. That's just my opinion. Everyone obviously has their own opinion, and we can order any colors that you guys want. We can wrap them any colors you want also. But we are the #1 Class B dealership in Florida because one of the big reasons is because of Winnebago. So we have a Flying W award. I don't have my big trophy with me today. I forgot it at my office, but we have this Flying W award that shows that we are one of the top 10% of all Winnebago dealers in the country based on sales, service, surveys after the sale, customer service after the sale, and that we do what we say we're gonna do. We're not perfect, but when things mess up, when RVs mess up, vacations get messed up, we really try to step up and really try to help the best that we can. So we win that award. We have won the award every single year we have been a Winnebago dealer. So, like I said, only the top 10% of dealers have it. So not every dealer, there's only like 2 dealers in the state of Florida that are Flying W dealers, and we are one of them. We take pride in that. Our team takes pride in that. It's definitely not what I do. It is what everybody that works with me does. We all do it together. So big fans of Winnebago and what they're doing for the RV community as well. So this is the Ekko. The Ekko was kind of the first van RV. It's like a B+ that was like this, and their floor plan, their storage, the way this took the RV world by storm back in 2020, 2021 when it came out, and every year they've made it better and better and better. So one of the big things for 26 is the full body paint. They're also making the Lithionics lithium battery standard. So we have the 320 amp hour lithium battery, and we have an Onan generator. Those are both standard, which is great. It has black wheels. It has the bi-xenon HID headlights. It also has all of the parking sensors that you would expect. The Ford Transit chassis is fully loaded with every option. And when I say every option, I mean every single option that Ford can put on here. Winnebago orders it with that. So I love the black wheel look, the nice big mirrors. It has the EcoBoost engine also. As we're walking around, one of the big differences between these 22-foot B+s and a normal 22-foot Class B RV is the outside storage. So this is where your generator is. I can open it and show you real quick. So this is, oh, there we go. So this is, oh, sorry, this is where the Lithionics battery is. There's a spot right next to it for a second Lithionics battery here. So you can put another battery here. We do it all the time for people. So you can make it a 640 amp hour lithium battery, not just a 320. Then this is where the generator is. My fault. There we go. And that is where the Onan generator is. It is a gas generator. This generator is so quiet that it's national park approved. It can be ran in any national parks after hours because nobody can hear that you're actually running it. So it's a pretty awesome generator. I like the idea of having both lithium batteries and the generator on the same van. When you get the full lithium system from Winnebago, it deletes the generator and just gives you the extra battery. I'd rather have both, the extra battery and the generator. It just gives you redundancy when it comes to power. That is something that I think is a big deal, to where you don't run out of power. You have solar, you have your 30 amp shore power plug. If you have 2 lithium batteries and a generator, you can RV, boondock, stealth camp, whatever you want to do, as much as you want, wherever you want. So something else that's cool is this cassette toilet. This is becoming very, very popular. The black tanks are still on a lot of these, but the problem with the black tanks is you have to find somewhere to go dump it. With this here, all you gotta do is pick it up, carry it, and when you get to where you're gonna dump it, you lift the nozzle up, you unscrew it, and then you dump it. So it's really not bad. It does get a little heavy when you fill it up with waste, but you can also dump this in a bag, and the bag has a solution at the bottom of it that turns it to powder, and you just throw that away in any dumpster. But when you're done, you rinse it out, stick it back in there, shut it, and you're good. They do put a lock on it, which I always think is funny. It's like, why would somebody want to steal your cassette toilet with your waste in it? It's like, I used to work at a gas station when I was 16 or 17. It was open 24 hours a day, and they had locks on the doors. I'm like, if you're open 24 hours a day, why are we locking the doors? Like, at what point do you lock the door when you're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? The doors are always open. Nobody wants your cassette toilet. Why are we locking that thing? Whatever. You know, I don't know. Things that make you go, So this is your shore power. This is an extended solar extension plug here, so you can get even more solar here. You can buy solar panels, plug it in, and charge your battery even more like this. Your shore power plug, which is what gives you power if you're at a campground, is great. Some people take these things and they never go to a campground. These are made to where, with the double battery, with the generator, with the cassette toilet and the freshwater tank and all that, you never really have to go to a campground. But if you do go, you do have shore power in a plug. Speaking of a campground, we deliver these for free anywhere in the United States. Anywhere you live, anywhere you're at, we will deliver this right to your front door at no additional charge. We have no dealer fees, no dock fees, no prep fees also. And something else that's cool is we fly you here from anywhere in the country. If you want to come here, we'll fly you here, put you up at a hotel, pick you up, bring you here, and then we will teach you how to use this. So Corey, who is our walkthrough extraordinaire, has been trained to teach people how to use these RVs. And so when you get here, your RV will be staged, you'll be plugged in, ready to go. You will get a lesson on it for as long as you need. We do not limit how long these are or how basic or advanced. We give you Corey for as long as you need. Then when you're done, you feel confident, you go stay at a local campground for your first 2 nights so you can test everything. Once you're finished testing it, you come back if you have any issues. We get everything squared away, everything fixed that you have issues with, you don't understand. We help you through all of that. So we're not only there with you when you're buying it, by giving you a great deal, by not charging any dumb fees, but we're also there with you after you buy it at the campground, and we guarantee you a service appointments within 5 days for the entire time you own the coach. Somebody called us the other day and said, hey, I bought a van from one of your past customers, and I was wondering, do I get the 5-day service also? I said, sorry, buddy, that's not the way it works. I appreciate the effort, though, I really do. You know, effort, you gotta get an A for effort for that one, right? But anyone that buys from us gets an appointment within 5 days, not people that buy from people that buy from us. It doesn't keep going. So this is an outside shower. You have your fresh tank fill right here, which is pretty neat. And it's nice and high. I like how this stuff's a little higher up, not all underground. This is your gray tank. You're empty here because we have a cassette toilet instead of black. This is how you winterize it. It kind of walks you through with little color coded things right there. So all of this, Corey will teach you how to use it, what to do, when to do it, and very cool. So this is one of the most unique things about the Ekko, and they really mastered this storage compartment. I love how they put the molly panels here so you can strap things to it. They also give you this big compartment here. And then as we're walking through to the other side, they give you the big compartment here. So what is cool about this is that this is big enough that somebody my size can climb in it. You can put a lot of different stuff in here, depending on how you're gonna use the RV, what you're gonna do with it, skis, fishing poles, camera equipment, paddle boards, electric bikes. I mean, there is no limit to the stuff you can put in here. It's dry, it's safe, it's also locked and safe and secure. So, and if you need to get in there for any reason, you can, just like I just showed you. So, nice big storage compartment that can be accessed from 3 different ways. They do give you a ladder so you can access the roof as well, which is really nice. As we're rolling here, there are 2 propane tanks that you can there's both propane tanks are right here, and then this is your propane plug-in. If you do want to bring a little propane grill, you can plug your grill in there. And this is pretty neat too, you know. They give you 2 tanks there. So those, you just go swap them out at any gas station. You don't need to find a place to fill them. You can just take it. Well, you can fill them. It's cheaper to fill them, but if you just want to swap, it's like $25. Swap one out, $25 to swap the other one out, and you can use them just like you use your grill at home. So I really like that about it. It just makes camping and finding that stuff easier. You do have another storage compartment here, which is nice. So this is a nice big storage compartment with another outside shower right here. So there's one outside shower by the dump station. There's another outside shower here. And then this you can store all different types of stuff in. You know, there again, I always say this, it depends on how you camp, what you do, where you go, as in what kind of stuff you bring with you. My wife brings everything all the time, no matter what we're doing, because we have to be prepared. So I love this look, right? So this is that Selenite carbonized gray. The whole thing is painted the same. It looks very stealthy, very cool. I like it better than the two-tone, like I mentioned earlier. I think these Ekkos have a really sharp look. When you walk inside, it is equally as fancy and useful, practical, lots of space in there for a 22-foot RV. So follow me in. I think you're gonna fall in love with it. So the Ekko on the inside, for being a 22-foot RV, has a lot of space in it. It's very tall, has ducted air conditioner, lots of big storage compartments. I mean, here's all the stuff you need. Lots of big storage compartments and little W's everywhere you look. I love how they added some of the LED lights on top here, the LED lights through here. It just gives it a nice, more modern look than like your traditional RV. These are very safe and comfortable seats. So you can have 4 seat belts in here, driver, passenger, and 2 people back here. And this table here, obviously, if you don't need it, it goes away, but you can have a nice dinette system here. There is also a lagoon table there that can go for when the passenger seat is swiveled around. There's a table for there, there's a table for here. Nice big window for your passengers that are driving. I think this is one of the coolest areas. I mean, well, actually, there's 2 living situations in this Ekko. There's this front area here, and then there's the back twin bed area, and then there's the bathroom. So it's just everything in here is so well thought out and so unique. There's not another RV on the road that has, besides the Ekko B, which is on the Sprinter chassis, that has this exact floor plan. Winnebago does a great job with their floor plans being very unique. So I love how you have these have the car seat anchors here. They have real car seats or real seat belts that you would feel safe putting your kids in. As we kind of move through the front and you're sitting in this seat here, you have your table. This also swivels around for the same type of thing. So you can swivel both of these around and have a look at that. I mean, it's not very hard to do either. You just got to kind of work at it for a second. There you go. So you got 1 seat there, 1 there, 2 there, and you have different, like a whole dinette up here. If me and my wife were camping, Mary would be sleeping, and I usually get up about 6:30. She gets up about 7:30. And so I would come up here earlier than her. There's a curtain there. I'd leave her sleeping there. I'd come sit either here, there, or in the seats I was just in. And they're very comfortable. I'd sit here, I'd have my coffee, and I'd be sitting here just kind of hanging out until she woke up, because I love how comfortable this area here is. As we kind of walk through, you can see that there is lots of storage here in the kitchen as well. So there is drawer and 2 big cabinet doors there. And so you have lots of storage. There's a water filter system there. There is a double propane stove. There's a sink with the extending faucet head. I don't know what you really call it. more storage there. You do have a convection microwave here, which is really nice, and then more lighting everywhere. With the lithium batteries, oh, check this thing out. Look at that. Nice little storage compartment there. With the lithium batteries, you can run everything in this. If you have both batteries, you know, right now it only has 1, 3, 20 and the generator. So we can turn the generator on right now and run everything. Or if you had both batteries, you can run everything on the batteries. Then you can have the generator automatically start up when your batteries get low. So there's lots of cool options when it comes to power management. Okay, so you know, I talk about it all the time. People say, what's Winnebago known for? I always say for just how unique they are. And this bathroom here is something special. Space-wise, it's good. You sit on the toilet, cassette toilet. You're up pretty high. You got your sink if you need to do anything there. Wash your hands. You have a mirror. I like the bamboo floor. I like there's a window. The window can open. There's not a fan, but there's lights and a shower curtain. So you're using the bathroom. When you're done using the bathroom, you can stand up if you want to take a shower, and you make one slight adjustment, and now you're in the shower. The toilet's covered, the vanity's covered, everything is there, and now you are in the shower, and you have the shower head, you have the shower curtain, you still have the light, but you have extra space in the shower here. 6 foot tall, so there's lots of space, 238 pounds, so you got the shoulder space here as well. So I really like how it goes from the shower, now remember, back to the toilet room. And now it's not a shower anymore. So you got space in both of them. You know, it's a very flexible unit, so it can just go back and forth. Everything in the shower is waterproof. Everything in here is what you'll need. There's a plug there for my wife to use her flat iron, or for you to use your electric razor, whatever you need a plug for in the bathroom. There is storage in here as well. So there's a storage compartment up there that you can store your stuff in. But it's super unique bathroom, the way that they can make it a toilet and a shower room. Now, as you're walking into the twin beds here, this has a walk-up twin bed area, and really nice twin beds actually. So lots of space here. Ducted air conditioner. This is the GE Profile AC. This window is probably a 3 or 4 foot long window. I mean, really big. You can see a lot. It does have shades, so you can open it, and it also has a night time, so you can make it pitch dark in here. There is no TV, but there is a place for a TV that you can put up there. There's a plug, there's a cable outlet, everything's already there for the TV. But I like this. If you did want to have one big conjoined bed, you can easily do that with these cushions. They fit in the middle, and there's a board that just slides out and does it. There's also storage on top here. There's what they call a CPAP shelf, and then a little thing here. There's a 110 plug there. You do have reading lamps here, so if you wanted to read in bed and not disrupt your partner, that's my wife. She stays up, reads books, and then I just fall asleep. The second I lay down, my eyes are closed and I am sleeping. It takes her about an hour to fall asleep, so that's probably why I wake up an hour before her. That's what she tells me, at least. Nice storage drawer here. Nice big, I mean, look how big that is. Nice big storage compartment there as well. And then you have the same on this side too. You have the storage compartment there, and a nice, look at that thing, big, huge storage compartment. Really like that too. So this is pretty easy to make into a king size bed. It just, I don't know, some slides out, I don't know. But something's kind of lazy here and it makes into a king size bed. But I also like these cushions here to where, you can access the storage under there too. But I like these here. They just make this bed a lot more comfortable. Back to the kitchen area for a second. I forgot to open the fridge. So fridge, NovaCool fridge, and freezer. Ooh, that's nice and cool. It's a little warm in here right now. Norcold, not NovaCool. Norcold fridge and freezer, 110 plug. So, everything that you're expecting in one of these B pluses the Ekko has, they just do it a little different than everybody else. You know, it comes standard with a 2,000 watt inverter. A lot of times we upgrade that to a 3,000 watt inverter along with the second battery and the generator. There is solar on the roof, there's fans, you know, like everything that you need in an RV, this Ekko truly has. If you're looking for something that has seating for 4, sleeping back here, and that's an all-wheel drive 22-foot RV, just to give you that little bit of space. Funny enough, we've had people come buy vans from us and then they trade it in because they want something with a little more space like this. And then we've had people that have these and they trade them in on vans because they're looking to go a little smaller. So people go back and forth between the 22-foot B plus down to the 20-foot Travato and back and forth. And it's funny that some people are looking for something a little bigger, some people are looking for something a little smaller, and this is like that not the Papa Bear, not the Baby Bear, this is like the Mama Bear, right in the middle, that kind of gives you great qualities of both. So like I said before, Sunshine State RVs, free delivery anywhere in the nation, anything you need. We have these in stock today. This is one of the first 2026 Ekkos with the full body paint and all the upgrades and everything that Winnebago is doing on these Ekkos. So thank you very much for watching. And if you're looking for a B or B plus, there's a good chance that we have it at Sunshine State RVs.